Welcome back to the Van Jones Show. I am here with two rising stars in the Democratic Party, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who is running for Congress in New York's 14th District, and Ilhan Omar, who is running in Minnesota's 5th District. Midterms are coming up. Is the blue wave real? Can we lay back, take it for granted? What's going to happen in November?
Well, I think ultimately this is about a fight for our values. This is about, in my opinion, and I think one of the things that we're both fighting for is true economic, social, and racial justice for working class Americans. And I think that that's what the core of the Democratic Party and the Democratic message should be about. And I think that that's the best message to get this nation through this dark moment.
But people, when you talk about the working class people of color identify with the Democratic Party, but increasingly working class white folks, especially working class white men, say, hey, look, you guys are more concerned about immigration and all these other issues. You don't care about me. Do you have to choose as a Democrat now between, sticking up for some of these racial and gender issues and working class issues for people of color and appealing to the white guys?
No. And I think that is the ultimate trap that is set up, that we have to choose between race or class, and we have to choose a side and what to advocate for, when really all of these things are so interwoven.
And I want to add, I think ultimately we have to think about what is our common struggle. And in this country right now, right, everybody is part of that common struggle. We all want, right, economic security for working people. We all want to make sure that there is vibrancy within our economy by making sure that young people are freed from the shackles of student debt.
Look, all that sounds great. Do you feel that Democrats come across that way now? Because sometimes I think other people will tell me when I'm in the red states, it feels like everybody's really not welcome anymore. And if you don't say it exactly the right way with the right word and intersectionality and blah, 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 then you're going to get smacked down. Now, that doesn't seem very inviting to a lot of people.
Yeah, I think...
Can you fix that? How are you going to fix that?
Well, I think ultimately it's how each of us as individuals choose to interact with those who are not like us. I may have very strong convictions and principles about what justice in America looks like, but really it's going to be listening that heals this nation, and when people feel heard in all of their pain, wherever that pain comes from.
And I think ultimately, too, it is avoiding the trap, right? It's avoiding that, saying that one particular issue is more important than another one. Because when we're talking about, the kind of America we believe in, the kind of America we deserve, we are talking about an America that includes everyone, that uplifts everyone, that secures prosperity for everyone.
Let me just ask a couple of just tough questions. You've got these hearings. We've been outraged by those hearings, but you could actually have a backlash coming. Are you concerned about the other side getting just as motivated and just as agitated to then stop this blue wave? Could this create a red wave?
I don't think that, first of all, I just categorically do not believe in acting out of a place of fear. I don't think that we choose to do something or not do something because we are scared of what might happen to us. What I act out of is a commitment to principle and a commitment to value.
Do you think that Trump should be impeached? You guys are going to be in a situation where you would have to possibly take a vote on the impeachment of Donald Trump. Would you vote yes or no?
I would vote yes.
Why?
I think, when we're looking at the kind of nation I feel I believed in, the kind of nation that I heard about 23 years ago in that refugee camp, and the kind of presidency that really should exist, I feel like we're just even seeing the tip of the iceberg of how destructive this president is. I recognize him as a tyrant. I recognize him as someone who has developed tendencies of dictatorship.
So when the Republicans say the Democrats just want to run so they can redo the 2016 election, are they right?
No. What the Democrats are running for is to save our nation from destruction. We are interested in making sure that the American people have hope restored in them. We are interested in making sure that the American people get a government that is functioning for them. We want to make sure that we have transparency and accountability.
How do you answer the question?
I would vote to impeach.
On what basis?
Because I believe he's committed a crime, and people who commit crimes need to be impeached.
What crime do you think that Donald Trump has committed?
Well, I think there's a couple. The first that we have is a violation of the Emoluments Clause. He has refused to divest himself of businesses through which there are foreign actors investing and currently conducting businesses. I think that we currently have a full FBI investigation through which women may have been provided financial settlements in an illegal manner or a manner that violates campaign finance laws. I think that there are many different ways that that people can reach that conclusion.
What you're saying right now is something that most people would say is not smart politics to say that. Most people would say, I shouldn't say whether I'm going to vote for impeachment or not because that wouldn't be good politics. But you're saying whether people like it or not, what you actually believe. So first of all, a round of applause for that. I'll take opportunity any day. And I want to wish both of you the very, very best of luck in November.